All right, everyone, welcome back to the channel. Another day here with good old taco stacks. Auction day. So back to the auction house. We'll see what we find. I'll show you guys around and see if we can grab any bargains today. Auction day with taco stacks. Always a fun time. Let's do it. The good old James saltwater bank, saltwater taffy bank. Ooh, I see baseball gloves. I'll have to see if there's any good ones. Probably should go on the other side. One thing when doing baseball gloves, so this one's actually, yeah, so Wilson A2000 right on top. Okay, so that's a good one. See if the wrongs is a hard to hide. It's a little crunchy. It is, oh, I think it might even be a hard to hide. Ow. It is. Very, very barely. You can kind of see the corner of the bowl. I got like a... That's probably nothing great. It's not. You got a football in there. There's one more baseball glove. Here. Small. No good. Norwich University. That is actually, yeah, it's a military school, I believe Norwich University is. I actually didn't know it was a military school until a couple of years ago.
You don't need me, do you?
It's actually a decent amount of box lots. I mean, this is usually more than what they have generally. And I made the mistake of forgetting to bring my dolly or hand truck. CDs, DVDs. Prints. This is stuff that you see on auction. Need that for the beach house. 30 years from now. If we ever get there. There sure is a lot of stuff. Oh, more baseball stuff. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff. Like, he usually only has maybe 2 rows out here, maybe 2-3 rows, and then maybe 1 row like over here. There's a lot. But this is the first auction since I think October here, so that would do it. One Pyrex bowl. Let's see if even. You always gotta make sure there's not a spider in there. We'll let him go to another home. Oh, no chips. I was at an auction a couple weeks ago. Somebody spent $170 for a set, and 2 of the bowls had chips on it. I don't think they even looked. I don't think they looked. The set was probably worth about 180 to 200 on eBay. I paid $170. with 2 of the bowls being shipped. That's just a case where I think someone just doesn't look. I mean, if you want it, you want it. Just when you have a chip in it, it drops the value almost to nothing at times. Inside, they have more of the primitive type items. Interesting. I got one from the scrapyard. Cast aluminum just like that. Bought it right up. Yeah, it had something up here. This says Lake Shore something. Erie, Pennsylvania. Mine might have said Nazareth, Pennsylvania. I think I paid $3 for it. It weighed 9 pounds. And I was like, wait, 3 pounds. That was $1 per pound or whatever it was. But it was under $5 for a street sign. If I remember, I'll try keep you guys in touch with what that street sign sells for if I got a good deal. Nobody, Shiny Brights. I'm really tempted to take one of these coins and put it in there and see what happens, but I'm not trying to get kicked out. At least not yet. I'm sure somebody will do that at some point. I kind of want to click the max bet. It's like flashing, you know, max bet, max bet. I'll pass. Alright, cleaning up over here. Look at these guys. They're kind of nice. They're my Cadillac. Alright. Got my baseball glove. $7.50 for this box. Got Wilson A2000. Got a Rawlings Hard to Hide. Some other oddball stuff. The interesting thing when you buy box lots, so it's kind of like choice in a row. So I bid up to $25. The guy who won the bid for $25 took something else. And then I won it again for $7.50, but I would have paid $25 for that box. So it's the interesting, you know, it just, I knew the guy kind of didn't want the baseball gloves, but I was like, maybe he does. But I stopped there. I was willing to pay $30, $35 for it. You shouldn't get into that game, though, where you're trying to guess what other people buy. But if you've done this long enough, you kind of know people and what they buy and all that fun stuff. One thing I've kind of noticed with buying at auctions is, like, if there's anything you kind of, I don't know if you want, and it kind of looks like there's just nothing but junk there. You know, like there's a row where there's like 5 or 6 boxes and it's choice all the boxes. If he starts at like $10 and you're like thinking to yourself, man, these boxes look like they're only worth like $2 or $3, and he goes down to $5, if you jump at $5, no one's really gonna bid $7.50, you know? It's kind of like the bid increments of it. So I bought this for $5. I'll show you why. I don't need the tarp, even though this tarp brand new is well worth $5. But all the paint supplies. Look at all those rollers and paint brushes. So yeah, little rollers. These are $2 each. A whole bunch of them. All the rollers. 3/8 nap. There's some trays down there. What I noticed when painting the garage was having a good roller or having a good brush is completely different with the work and the amount of work you have to do. So go out, get a couple brushes, get a couple rollers that aren't from the Dollar Tree. You'll be a lot happier having to paint your garage twice. So yeah, I had one paintbrush. It had a price tag of $18 on it. And that paintbrush was good. I mean, that thing was really good. Way better than the ones that have like the 5-pack that you could buy for $3.
Chasing on the tools right here. Bring it forward. $5 a go. $2 a go. Two. Now 3. $2 a go. 3. Now 4. 4 and go. 4 and go. Now $3 here. Now 4. Now 4. Now 5. Now 5. $4 here. Now 5. Now 5. Down here. Now 6. Nothing. Now we're about 6 here. Now 7. 7 to go. 7 to go. $6 down here. Now 7. $6 by number is $3.89. $3.89. What do you want? Takes the rake. One time, here we go. Hey, $2 a go. 2, 3, 2 here, no 3, down 4. You gotta get forward, down 4. 4 and go, 4 to go, 3, that'll be 904.
$2. And you're buying the trains here, fireplace. This is the one ride. I probably have it somewhere back in storage. It's not short. And what do I did there? $5 going on those fireplace hangers, $2 there, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 7, 9, 7, 9, 5, 11, 750. Now 10. Going out. 360 wooden wheelbarrow. You need some fixing. No size. $5 in a wheelbarrow. $5 over you want project barrel. $2 where? $2 there. $1, anybody else at 2? You want $1, $3.29. $3.29. You're buying a full chair and you paddles for your canoe. $5 going to paddle.
One of the most controversial things when doing the garden was, does this black plastic actually help or does it destroy your garden? After 4 years of doing it, I've always said, you live and learn. This stuff is great. Really helps out. Hasn't killed my garden once. $6 for all that. That'll last me a couple years, I think. Not too shabby. And another thing of paint, $2. These are kind of junk. You got some rollers. These are really good. A couple more paint brushes. Whatever the heck a splicer is, we'll figure that out on the long haul. $2. Can't beat it. It's hard to, the only thing I messed up is I was going to buy a, they had hose nozzles for like a hose. I need one because mine cracked. They had a bucket of them. They're all really used. I let it go for $3. I was going to buy it for $2, take a chance, but not when they're so used. Go Eagles, I guess. A lot of, this is more soap. Liquid hand soap, oh my goodness. You know how much, remember I have like 4 of these underneath my my sink? I gotta pass on that deal to someone else. Someone else giving me $2 for that. Yeah, I think we'll have to do that. I paid, what did I pay? Oh yeah, this bin has all cleaning supplies. You have comment, I should say, not comment. You have comment, no N in there, there's no N in there. And that bin, $2. A lot of soap. Hand wipes, or Lysol wipes. Eagles. We went through a lot of the boxes pretty quickly. Doing it by like, if you want one box, it'll start at $5. If not, you're buying the whole 4-pack. Pretty smart, because if you're not going to pay $5 for one box, you really don't want it that bad. So it's kind of smart, you know. If you, like I don't really do just the box lot flea market stuff when I have to actually move everything, because that turns into kind of just like junk removal. But if you do flea markets, you want to be the junk guy, definitely the way to buy it. Just 4 boxes at a time for $3. Trying to get a little bit more selective. If it's at an estate auction and it's all like right by the parking lot, yeah, then you don't have to slug everything around, but takes your energy away when you're moving trash. Now with the other trash pickup gonna happen, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all the stuff that doesn't sell. I'm really gonna have to just take it to the landfill and bite the bullet there, but what are you gonna do about it, you know? Just gotta limit the amount of trash I purchase. I can donate stuff, I guess, but you don't really want to be donating, you know.
Sold. Jimmy D is your buyer. We'll leave it up here for you. All right, there. What do you got on this one? Okay, what do you got on this one? Tell you what, we have a tray lot here. We're on 1068, Lynn. All right, there. What do you got on this one? Here comes some more.
I gotta tone it down with my impulse buying. Well, you know, deals are right. $2, got 3 boxes of stuff. This might be recyclable. Those are little primitives. Nice thing is if you can get these primitives for a cheap price, like that stuff, I'm not gonna sell all of it, but someone else is gonna enjoy them, you know? Alright, so I just Just bought all this for $1. I don't. Oh, the cars are in there. There's a car right there. How about it? I don't think that's a good one though. There might be something this way. It's pretty cool. $1 for all of it. Guess they're about to sell the RV over here. Pretty cool. I'm kind of curious what it's going to go for. Something, another thing, just ridiculously expensive new. Used, kind of hard to sell at times. These smaller ones are really easy to sell. Like a van, conversion van. Once you start talking to the big boys though,
That's where you put your head in. Try and V10.
How about 10,000 to start? We'll start high, then work low. 10,000? 5,000, you know, it's over there, 5,000, would have been 5,000 there, 5,000 there, 5,000, 2, now 3, 2,000, now 3, I'm in at 2,000, folks, now I'm asking 3, 3,000 there, would have been 3,000, 2,000, now 3, buy and resell it, buy 2,000, I'm now 3, do that just like a piece of furniture, 2 and 3, I'm now 4, 4, I'm now 5,000, would have been 5,000 there, 5 on the 6, 6,000, I'm now 7, would have been 7,000, 7,000 there, would have been 7,000, 7,000, all that camper, 7,000 here, who else wants it at 7,000, I'm in at 6, now 7,
8,500 is what the camper sold for. Sounds cheap. Sounds cheap.
$26, $8, 30, 32 and a half, so now 5, 37 and a half, there we go, 35, sold 35, your way, sir, 329, 329, look at this one. Right there. This one.
They found another street sign, $35 for the pair. I don't know what the other street sign said. I guess I should continue to buy them at the scrapyard when I see them. He had one the other week and I was going to buy it, and I didn't do anything with the other one. It's still in my barn, just sitting on a shelf like everything else does. Alright, auction things are done with. We are now at Petco. Gotta get salsa dog food. Alrighty, there goes, I don't know where she's going. But it's now the next day. It was a fun day at the auction, got back pretty late. The van is still packed of everything, so I haven't taken anything out. So, yeah, that's going to wrap it up here for another fun adventure. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Auctions are tons of fun. My total bill today was $68, so spent a little bit more money. I'm usually in like the $60 to $70 range. If it's a good day, I buy a lot of stuff. I got my baseball gloves. So that was good. I actually bought the last lot of the auction that sold. So a couple lots didn't sell, but I bought the last selling lot. It was a box of video games and like an Atari set. But the Atari was definitely very dusty. That was, I think, $2 I spent for that. So that was kind of cool. I bought the last thing at this auction. So really cool. Cool day all around. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If you guys enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe down below for more treasure hunts, and stay tuned for the next one. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.